If you have student loan debt, you may be wondering how the Supreme Court ruling affects you. Well, first, let's take a look at the ruling. Court ruled the Biden administration overstepped its authority in trying to cancel or reduce student loan debt. It effectively killed the $400 billion plan that would have canceled up to $20,000 in federal student loans for 43 million people. Of those, 20 million would have had their debt completely erased. So barring an act of Congress, millions of Americans are on the hook for payments starting in October. Joining me on the morning show, financial expert Joe Cryer with Tidal Flow Trading. Good morning, Joe.
Hey, Bruce. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. So bottom line here, this leaves people worried about their budgets in already tight financial times. They have options?
Yeah, they really do. I mean, the good news is the Biden administration is determined to get some things done here. And I think the Supreme Court decision was a setback, but it was fully expected by them. And they're going to come at this from a different angle. So if you are holding student debt, be a little bit patient here, watch the mail, watch the news. And I think there's relief on the way, including perhaps another delay on restarting those payments in, I believe it's September.
So what's the best way to prepare? Start making payments now, or do you wait until the pause ends?
Well, I think so. I mean, managing your debt, the average student loan debt in the U.S., I believe, is around $37,000. So if you're holding that much, you just have to rank your debt, see which one has the highest interest rate, pay that one off first, and get started on it. I mean, we can't just deny that it's out there. And I think writing this off is probably the right way to go for some of the smaller bits and pieces, because they're just expensive for the government to track down and manage. But for individuals, we can chip away at this, and now's the time to do it. No sense in paying interest when we can chip away at it.
So for those who say, look, I just can't afford it, does it put their credit rating at risk?
Yeah, and there are some moratoriums on the credit situation here, and there's some help on the way for that. I mean, because let's face it, there was a number of people that took student debt out that, there was money there, but not motivation, and they never really did get the education that they needed to. And, those people would be helped by some relief in this situation, and maybe a fresh start and perhaps some training in personal finance as part of the education process going forward.
So let me go back to options. I hear there is a way to set up repayment so it accommodates your budget. It's called the income-driven repayment plan. How's that work?
Yeah, and ultimately, I think that was in the proposal that the Supreme Court shot down, but the new proposal that Biden has put forth is the same way, and it's essentially the more money you make, the more you have to pay back. It's prorated, almost like the tax system. The more money you make, the more you pay. In this case, it's just the more rapidly you pay it back, and that will be the norm going forward. And that's going to go for existing balances, by the way, and also anyone who's out there right now looking to finance their education going forward.
Yeah, you alluded to this. The Biden administration is looking to do an end around of the Supreme Court, employing the higher education law and basically use that. But it may be a long haul before we find out whether or not that's going to be workable.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, the good news is that they've shown the propensity to compromise here, and they may have thrown it out there like a reach goal to settle the whole thing all in one shot, knowing that it may not happen. So, they're determined to get something done here, and I think they will. And, the good news is the pattern has been sooner rather than later on certain things, like the debt ceiling as an example. And I think that's a good trend for this group of politicians.
Joe Cryer, always a pleasure, and appreciate your input and your perspective, and hopefully we help some people out. Have a great day.
Thanks, Bruce.